All right, welcome in, folks. This is first go around of Summertown Middle School softball. Second day of a tournament here in Summertown. Lady Eagles are going up against Richland, and if you just bear with us, this is our first round with softball, so I'm sure we'll make some mistakes. But we got Will Pettis here with me. This is Guthrie Mason, so we'll call the action for you today and do the best we can and learn as we go. Kaylee Shattuck's on the mound in the circle. Summertown's got one out already on defense. Pop up short to Kerrigan Bradburn on first for an out foul ball. Second pitch is going to be called a strike, so that's going to be a 1-1 count. Pretty day for softball. They moved the tournament up due to the fact that it's supposed to snow tomorrow. Good change up from Shattuck's. That she's going to get her, and that's going to be a 1-2 count. We got some sunshine, some good wind blowing. Pitch on the way. He's not going to give it to her. Must have been outside from where I'm sitting. He's not giving me any hand signals there on the call, but got Greenlee Taylor back behind the mound catching. They get her on a high pitch for 3. That's going to be 2 down. Oh, I hear it. So 2 down, first inning, top of the first inning. Game just started. We came on just after the first out there. Up to bat's going to be number 10 for Richland. Shattuck's going to get her on the first pitch, 0-1, right down the gunner. Shattuck's looking good. She does also play shortstop. She's pitched for a long time as well. She's the number 2 pitcher, but I would say she's the number 1 shortstop. Her and Olivia pretty much switch out between pitching and shortstop most of the time. 2 on her. Here comes the third. She doesn't get her. Going to call that low. Not a bad miss. Trying to get her to chase there. A 1-2 count. 2 outs. Not sure where that one missed. Good pitch. 2-2 count. Not real sure where that missed, but must have been either inside or out. The 2-2 pitch is going to be popped up to Bradburn. It's going to roll foul. She'll pick it up and foul. Still 2-2 count. Bradburn got a pretty good jump on it there, but just couldn't quite get to it. 2-2 pitch is on the way. Again for Richland, number 10. At bat, be their third batter. Sorry, that was a full count pitch. That's going to be ball 4, and that's going to be a walk for Richland. Good at bat, several pitches thrown there. Shattuck's got up early and then just couldn't finish it off there. This is going to be your cleanup batter, number 11. Getting my lineups here. First pitch is going to be outside, looks like, for 1-0. Coach giving some instructions on trying to find the umpire's sweet spot here. Ball's going to be hit to second base, fielded by Bella Pig, thrown over to Olivia at short at second base, and then they're going to get the third out. And that's going to do it for the top half of the inning.
So we don't go to commercial break.
Okay.
Just mute it and take a break.
Yep, we'll take a little break here while we're switching out, and then we'll be right back for the bottom half. No score. Top of the first half is over with. right, we're back for the bottom half of the first inning. Shattuck's going to lead off for the Lady Eagles. On the mound for Richland, let me get her number. I think that's number 2, looks like, which is going to be first pitch called a strike on Shattuck's. A little low, but she took a look at it. That's going to be Bailey Blair on the mound there for Richland. The 0-1 pitch is on the way. Or the 1-0 pitch, sorry. Now it's going to be a ball. It's going to go to 1-1 count. Awful quiet here today, but again, it is 2:30 in the afternoon, so not a huge crowd, but a pretty good crowd from Richland and from Summertown both. Third pitch on the way is going to be in the dirt, called a ball. I believe this young lady is an 8th grader, and she also plays basketball. And she played high school basketball. She actually started for the high school team as well as point guard. She's a good athlete. Pitch, good pitch, gets her in a pop-up. It's going to go right over the shortstop's head. Good little floater there by Shattuck's. And she's going to get a single. That's going to bring up Keegan Hutchinson, one of the few lefties on the team. Keegan primarily plays left or right field, depending. Had a good couple hits last game. Pitcher's going to shake off the call from the coach and the catcher. She's going to step off the mound and get another call. She likes that one. Here she goes. And then Keegan's going to lay down the bunt. They're going to get her at 1, but she's going to move the runner to second. So Shattuck is going to advance to second off the bunt. So Keegan does her job there by moving the runner. That's what she's looking for. Olivia is going to step in here. Batting number 3, 1 away for the Richland group of girls. Pitch is on the way. It's going to be low and away. Ball. The catcher for Richland might be the smallest young lady on the field, but she's doing a good job so far. Seems that her and the pitcher have worked together quite a bit here. Second pitch is going to be on the way. It looked good pitch. Oh, first baseman almost grabs it in foul territory for an out, but she bobbled it and dropped it. Good effort there. Just couldn't hold it right on the tip of her glove there. So you're going to have a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike to Woods. Woods also pitches, as I mentioned before. I would say she will probably be on the circle in the next game. That's the way it normally goes if one pitches, the other one doesn't for that game. Third pitch on the way. It's going to be a changeup, and Woods is going to sit on it. She's going to hit it deep to left. Nobody can get it. Schaefer's or Shattuck's going to advance to third, and Woods is going to get a stand-up double there. Good hit by Woods. It was right between the shortstop and the left fielder. Fell right in the grass there off of a changeup. She sat on the pitch and did a good job of keeping her weight back and driving the ball. This should be Adriana, I believe. I remember most of these girls when they were 3 and 4. It's weird to see them as they're older now. I know that stance, though. That's her. That's going to be a strike called low there a little bit. So he's widened his zone a little bit, taking it down a little bit. It's going to be an 0-1 count here. Summertown's got runners on second and third, looking to score. Be another called strike, low at the ankles. But if you find his spot, you might as well pitch at it. Good job by Richland there to keep it low if that's where he likes them. Third pitch on the way with an 0-2 count. Got 1 out. It's going to be an outside. Good snatch by the catcher there. Got a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Runners on second and third. Ball's going to be in the dirt. Good snatch by the catcher there. Saved her. 2-2 count. Definitely can see that Richland's trying to keep it low now. They've got the first 2 strikes called low, and that's where they're trying to aim. On the way. Good pitch. It's going to be fouled off towards first base. Still a 2-2 count. Umpire's not giving me many counts here, just to double check me there. So 2-2 count. Again, Summertown's got ladies on second and third looking to score. Adriana Wilkinson in the box here. Pitch is going to be outside. Hitting the heights, but she's a little outside there. It's going to be a full count. Got Greenlee Taylor on deck, the catcher. Got one away. Pitch is thrown, hit back to the pitcher. Pitcher's going to check her. Oh, throws it away at home there. And Shaddix is going to make it home for the score. Be 1-0 Summertown. A little bit of an error there. Right decision. I think you just got to go make that tag right there for the pitcher. If you got her hesitating and checking up, maybe just go make the tag there to get the out. Now we got runners at second and third again. That ball was hit back at the pitcher. The runner at third advanced, and they could have got her out, but they kind of threw it away there. Sorry, that was, yeah, I think that was Greenlee. Yeah, that's Greenlee Taylor at bat, yep. It's going to be a little bit of a change-up or a drop there. It's going to go high on her. So 1-0's the count. Fastball right down the gunner. Gets her for a strike. 1-1. Good pitch there. By Blair there. She looks good. She just got to find her consistency here. Definitely a good pitcher, you can tell. And that's going to be a low pitch, and Taylor's going to take it out to the fence. Right center field, and she's headed towards second. Ball's going to be thrown in. She's going to hold up at second, but she does clear the bases. So 2 will score, and Taylor's going to be in with a stand-up double on second. And they're going to pitch runner for Taylor, who's the catcher, as I mentioned.
Apologize for the terrible camera work there.
Will said he apologized for the terrible camera work. Again, our first round on ball together, so I'm sure we'll make mistakes, but hey, we're pretty good after a few games, though. I'm sure we'll be good. New batter up is good pitch. She sits off of it. That looks like Kerrigan. Is that right?
It is.
Yep. No.
Kerrigan.
Yep, Kerrigan. Yep. I knew that swing anywhere, too. Most of these girls I had when they were 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, all the way up to, I guess, about 9, I guess. Bradburn standing in. Runner on second. She takes a cut at a low ball. Going to get her with a strike there. Pulled her head off of it a little bit. I don't see her daddy, but I'm sure that's what he's telling her. A 1-1 count. Blair ahead in the count. Got 1 out right now. Bottom of the first inning if you're just joining us. And she gets her on the low pitch again. Kerrigan swing down for it. Missed it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Blair is ahead, 1 away. Runner on second. Here comes the pitch. And she puts a good hard hit line drive on it to shortstop, and it gets through the shortstop. There was no catching that ball. And here comes the runner will score. I believe I know who 21 is, but I might want to double check. I'm pretty sure she's a young one. And she pitches well, I think.
JC Burleson?
Oh, 21 is?
No. Right.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know JC's in. The pitch runner is who I was talking about. So Burleson in. This is one of the twins, JC. She bats right, Josie bats left. Both throw right, and both can hit a ball like you've probably not seen from a middle schooler. I've seen them carry several feet over the fence. Had these girls too, won the World Series with both of them when they were 5. 0-1 count. She did foul that ball off to third there towards the coach. Oh, got her on the changeup, and it was a pretty one. Ate her up. That's going to be a 0-2 count. Good call by the coach there to throw the changeup. Really caught her off guard. Still 1 away. Got Kerrigan is on first, Bradburn, after the hard line drive to shortstop. Pitch on the way. It's going to be outside. And the runner goes. She's going to steal and get to second. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitcher's still way ahead here. They do have a runner on second now. Summertown does. They've scored, how many we got, Will? Is it 5? Ball's going to be popped up foul. Catcher's under it and doesn't get it.
I've got 4.
Okay, could be 4. Could be. I was just counting off it. Yeah, because we had 2 on. Yep, it should be 4. So JC escapes right there. Catcher had an opportunity at it. Made a good effort, just couldn't get under it. Kind of sunny over there, too. I see the pitcher's kind of struggling to get the count there, or the call for the pitch, because it is a little bit blurry and back in her face at 2:30 in the afternoon. Still 1-2 count. Oh, and she gets her on the changeup. And then she's going to third, and they get under the pitch. Good call there. She was under, good slide. They did tag JC out. Ball was in the dirt. Got her to bite on it. Now Josie Burleson will be up. So JC bit on 2 changeups. Let's see if Josie is a little more disciplined here. Sits on it. Both hit really well and can go opposite field or pull. So the first pitch to Burleson with a runner on third is a fastball strike right down the middle.
Don't be too quick. Watch your runner when you catch it.
The call for the pitch is going to the catcher now. She shakes it off. Now she likes that one. Here we go again. Good pitch. Going to be a little bit outside. Good pitch, though. Pitcher wanted it, and she's probably right to want it. Calling it pretty tight over there on the outside corners for sure. He does like the low ball, though. 1-1 pitch. Changeup got her. She went. And the changeup from Blair has looked on. After the first batter she threw it against, she's really found a way to get it in there now. She's throwing it really nice. The pitch. Got her swinging. That's 3 away. So they'll change out sides here, and we'll be right back. Summertown did some damage there with 4 runs, so it's 4-0 starting the second inning. We'll be right back with you. All right, we're back at the top of the second. Summertown leads 4-0. Shattuck's still in the circle here. To bat is number 5 for Richland. Let me get her name, or attempt to here. She's going to pop it up foul, and they can't get to it. Good effort there, good hustle. So that's Caroline Cheek. I believe that'll be a 1-1 count. 1-1 count. Shattuck's pitch in the circle. Good pitch, a little outside. He is not giving that outside at all for either girl. He likes them low and right down the middle. Ball's going to be hit foul. So that counts as a strike for the pitcher. So we'll have a 2-2 count. Two pitches on the way. Shattuck looks good. She's worked that. Not sure where that missed. Wow. Again, Will and I are sitting on towards the first base side, so we can't really see inside or out, but where the mitt looks, it looked awful close. So a full count here. Oh, and she snatches it, hits it at Garland at third, who makes a great catch. Glove up quick and made a really good catch there for an out. Good hit by Caroline there, Cheek, but good play there at third. It happens. It's just good softball. Stepping in is number 4. It's going to be fouled off. Counts as a strike. Number 4 is Elizabeth. I can't really see that last name. Gordon, maybe? I think so. It's like Elizabeth, but with an A. So maybe she goes as Elizabeth, or they call her Allie, maybe. She's going to have a 0-2 count coming at her. Shattuck's way ahead here. And the pitch is going to go. It's going to go right back to Shattuck's. She picks it up for a little toss over to Bradburn at first, and that's going to be 2 away. Two away. This will be the 6th batter, I think, for 7th batter for Richland. And this is Lily Lancaster. She also plays, she's number 88, but I think she plays second base, looks like. He does like them low. That was nearly in the dirt. Called strike. 1-1 count. Get her on another low one there. Shattuck's starting to find her groove here, staying low. She does a really good job working the outside and inside corners, but he's not giving them today. So she, like Blair for Richland, has just tried to keep it low. Not sure where that one missed either. I think Coach is asking the same thing. Good pitch there. Gracious. It must be outside or something, Will. I'm not sure what if we're missing something, I'm not sure where it's at. Yeah.
That's high.
So Coach Burleson started to walk down the fence row there. He's trying to see what the umpire's seeing as well. That's going to be a ball 4 call, and she's going to be on. That's the second base runner for Richland today off 2 walks. And here comes Coach Burleson now to talk to the pitcher, or the entire infield. Talking it over, Shattuck's looks like. Something to the effect of, I'm sure, throw strikes. Nothing else has really happened there, so it's got to be about the balls and strikes, I would assume. So Summertown leads 4-0. The sun has come out bright and shiny here. And we are in the top of the second inning. Summertown leads 4-0. And there is 2 outs on Richland. And the new batter in is, let's see, This will be Hallie Bratton, number 9, who is, or let's see, I was trying to see where she plays, or number 6. She plays, not sure where she plays. They mark it a little different on their lineup. And here comes the second pitch. Gets her on a pull swing, strike. Two away, runner on first. Richland trails 4-0 to the Lady Eagles. Shaddix hits it, puts her in a pop-up. Back to the pitcher. Shaddix is under it. She gets the out. That's going to retire the inning, or the half of the inning. No scores right there by Richland, so the score has not changed. Sorry for the win there. We'll try to cover the mic up, but we'll be right back with you after this. Cool. All right, we're back for the bottom half of the second. Summertown leads 4-0 if you're just joining us. Blair is in the circle for Richland. She had a very good first inning, but Summertown did do some damage to her. First pitch to Bella Pig is going to be hit off foul. Bella's another one of my kids that I had at 4 and 5 and 6. So she hasn't grown as much as some of the others. I don't think Bella's going to be very tall. Bella's playing second right now. Standing in. She's got an 0-1 pitch. 0-1 count on it right now. Blair with her second pitch. It's going to be low. He doesn't give her that one. Must have been outside, too. So a 1-1 count. Bottom of the seconds here. Third pitch on the way. And Bella gets a hold of it. She's going to hit it shortstop. If she runs, she's there, and that'll be safe. Couldn't get there in time. Shortstop made a good play, but probably should have charged the ball there. She did come up making a good throw, but Bella was able to beat it out. Bella's got some speed. So we're back to the top of the lineup, looks like. Shattuck standing in, I believe. Is that right? Yep. So back to the top, so we batted around. There's about 60 girls in the dugout for Summertown. At least it seems. Pitch from Blair is going to be in the dirt. Catcher's going to keep it in front there. Good job, saved a base there. Bella did get a jump, but it did stay in front of the catcher, so she had to hold up there. Good job by the catcher from Richland. Here comes Blair's second pitch, going to be on the way. It's a 1-0 count right now. Ball's going to be low in the dirt. Coach Burleson telling Bella to jump out there and make her look at you, at least when you get the lead off. Hold it until she makes a decision. So we got a 2-0 count now to Shaddix. Blair's third pitch is on the way. The changeup gets Shaddix. I'm not sure, and Bella's going to make it to second. She's going to get on safe, step off, and then get called safe again. Good job by the shortstop to get a good sweeping tag there. Just didn't beat the throw didn't beat the runner. Bella got on, and then she stepped off. Luckily, got back on real quick there. I believe if I'm Richland, I'm looking at throwing the changeup every other pitch right now until Summertown could show me they can hit it. And there it is. And she sits back. She does hit it, pop up to the shortstop, and that's an out. Changeup from Blair is looking mean. So she threw back-to-back changeups there now. Richland gets the out. So Summertown's got a runner at second, 1 out. Keegan will be stepping in here, the lefty. She had a good hit in the first inning. Or she had a bunt in the first inning, I'm sorry. She did move a batter, so Blair will be pitching to her. I don't think she'll bunt here. She could, but pitch on the way. Keegan's way out in front on it. It's going to go foul. Wind's picked up here, so hopefully we won't hear a bunch of feedback from the wind. It also has cooled down quite a bit. There's kind of a gray cloud over the sky. We had some sun there, and then it went away quickly. So 0-1 is the count. Runner on second. Keegan is in to bat here. Second pitch on the way is high. Not a bad little rise ball looking there. She was a little high on it, but definitely had the speed and the movement on it to rise up from low to high. Got a 1-1 count. Got 1 out. Blair's pitch on the way. Good change up. Catcher's going to throw it. Bella's going to get down and dirty. Ball's going to be bobbled. She's going to be safe at third.
Was that a strike or a ball?
That was a ball. I don't think she swung at that. That should have been a ball changeup. Yep. 2-1 count. Yep. First time I've heard him call out the count so far. So the 2-1 count. Ball's going to be high. It's going to be 3 balls, 1 strike to Keegan. Bella Pig is standing on third, waiting to score. Coach Burleson giving her some instruction on how to get a good jump. You got Olivia Woods on deck. And there's 1 away. The 3-1 pitch from Blair. She's got the call, and here she comes. And it's right down the alley. Good looking pitch to hit. We were looking like we were hoping for a walk there. Got to swing your bat. Full count. I would bet $100 on a change up here. Full count pitch. Here it comes. And there's the changeup. She gets her. It's going to be a foul tip. Keegan holds on, pulling her head up, swinging uphill there. She barely nicked it. Good pitch from Blair. You got to know that's coming as a batter there. Full count still. I don't think they'll go back to it here. I think they're probably going to say fastball low from Blair. If she can keep it low, that'd probably be the pitch. Here we go. Full count pitch, 1 away. And she gets her on the fastball. Good pitch there from Blair. Really nice pitch. Good battle there by Keegan. Good battle there by Blair. Good softball again. Olivia Woods stepping in. Runner still at third. We've managed to get her there, but we can't do anything with her. Summertown leading 4-0. Woods has got the sign. 2 away for Richland. Here comes Woods. There's the changeup. Woods sits on it, hits a good line drive over to left. Can't really fool Olivia there. She's an excellent pitcher herself. So most of the time that bodes well for you as a batter when you're going against a changeup. She pulled that right over third base. So Adriana Wilkerson stepping in now. She did get on in the first. Pitch is up, and that's going to be foul into the net. Going to touch the net there, so it's a foul ball. Had it not hit the net, it would have been out there. So it's going to be an 0-1. I might have to go get my hoodie, Will, in between innings here. Second pitch on the way is a changeup. Wilkerson sits on it. She's got to dig it out to get there. Good throw from the shortstop, and they're going to get her, and that's 3 away. So nobody scores there. Summertown's still going to lead 4-0. Good inning from Richland. And we'll switch outsides, and we're right back here in the bottom. All right, here we are. Sorry, folks, I had to go get my jacket, and then once I get my jacket, the sun comes back out. Plus, I gave Ellie Lou a drink. Here we go. Got 2 outs. Looks like Richland did some damage. Ball's going to be hit to Garland there. Makes a routine ground ball play and tags her base, and that's going to be 3 away. So no damage done. They did have some base runners there, so they've started hitting Shaddix there in that inning, looks like, but they couldn't do any damage with it. So good play there by Garland at third. She was involved in both those outs last one, so good effort there by her. All right, Summertown leads 4-0. We'll be right back once the girls get changed out here. All right, here we go. That's Greenlee Taylor stepping in here at the top of the – we're at the bottom of the third, right, Will?
Yes.
That's kind of hard to keep up. Went kind of slow on me there. Blair's pitch, still pitching. Blair's in the circle. Good hit by Taylor. Going to be a line drive. They sat on the changeup. It took us an inning or two, but we figured out the changeup, I believe. Starting to put a bat on the ball. Good hit by Taylor, who's the catcher. Going to put a runner on for her here. Taylor is the catcher. Yeah, that's – stepping in is going to be Bradburn, who had a good hit in the first inning to shortstop, I believe. See what she does here. Good hard hit earlier, I think. Fastball pitch going to be popped up in the infield to the shortstop or second baseman. Second baseman does get under it. A little confusion there from the shortstop on who's going to call what. They got lucky they didn't run into each other. Basic softball here. Runner on first, 1 away. And it's going to be Garland in the bat here. Izzy Garland.
Oh, got the wrong batter.
I don't think she batted the first inning, first go around. So he rotates batters in quite a bit.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got it wrong on the screen. Just let them know it's.
Will said he's wrong on the screen. They did switch out on him, so it is Izzy Garland in the box right now. Blair still pitching on the circle. 0-1 count. She did foul tip that off. Got a timeout for the catcher here. Second pitch to Garland. And she hits a hard grounder to short. They're going to get one, but not pull the other one. Good play there at second to get the out, and they almost turned 2. So 2 outs now for Richland.
Who's this?
That is, let me see.
Number 12.
Well, you might have me, Will, unless that's, I'll have to see.
Aubrey Holden.
Okay, Holden. I didn't know Aubrey was back playing again. I did to see her mother, so that would make sense. The Holden girls played softball. Avery went with me and when we won it, and Aubrey went back with me as a 7- and 8-year-old when we finished third in the world. Then they took a little bit off from softball. I think they were playing golf, and it looks like they've come back, or at least one of them so far. Going to be fouled off. Good pitch from Blair there. Good cut by Holden. Got an 0-1 count. Pitch goes to the call goes to the pitcher, and here comes the pitch. And she strikes her out, and that's going to be 3 away for Richland. Good pitching by Blair there. She didn't really let anybody on the base there. So the further she goes, the better she's getting. So good effort there by Blair. Good job by the little catcher there from Richland as well. So it's still 4-0, I believe. Summertown's leading.
It's
5-0. I'm sorry. 5-0. Summertown's leading. We'll be right back once they switch sides. All right, here we're back. Shattuck's in the circle still. Leading off for Richland's number 5. That is, well, I had him pulled up here. Here we go. It was the ball. Number 5, Carolyn Cheek. Here we go. Ball's going to be hit. It's going to go through Izzy's glove and hit her foot. Take a big bounce out towards left center. Kind of a bad break there. She made a good jump on the ball, just hit her in the foot, and then went over Woods' head out towards left field. So good hit by Carolyn Cheek there to get on base. She's on first with a single. It is the bottom of the top of the 5th now, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be top of the 5th. Top 4th? Oh, I missed one? No. All right, top of the 4th. Will said he does have a pitch count for both teams. Ball's going to be hit back to Shattuck. Shattuck's going to get the out at second. Woods is going to throw at her at first, and she's going to already be there. Good hustle by the batter there to get down the line to make it to first. Good job by Shattuck to get the lead runner there at second. And Woods made a good throw. It's just tough. It's tough to get a double play in softball sometimes. Bases are short. Girls are fast.
Just let them know that pitch count may not be.
Yeah. Will said the pitch count might not be accurate. But it's closer than anybody else has probably kept up with today. We got Taylor helping the batter here, fix her stuff. All right, Lily, number 88, steps in. I want to say that is the catcher. She's going to take a stab at the bunt. It's going to get through Taylor back there. So runner will advance anyway. They were trying to sacrifice, I'm sure. So runner on second. 1 away. Pitch is there, and that's going to be a strike called 2. 0-2 count. Big miss there on the bunt for Summertown, letting the runner advance. The coverage was there, just couldn't hold on to it back there at the catching position. Ball, pitch, and it's right down the gunner. She looks at the 3rd strike. So that's 2 away for Summertown here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs. 5-0 Summertown leads. Richland does have a runner at second. That's Carolyn Cheek. Pitch from Shattuck's going to be a little low. Taylor tried to frame it up, but.
Yeah, also a reminder, this is a drop-dead time limit.
Okay.
1 hour.
Will said this is a drop-dead time limit tournament, so 1 hour and the game will be over. I don't know. Did they finish the inning?
I thought it was drop-dead.
Okay.
Whatever that means. Was the first pitch a ball?
A ball. First, it should be a 1-1 count here. Be a 1 ball, 1 strike. From Shaddix, right down the gunner, and no call for the strike. Must have been outside. It's hard to kind of tell over here, but he does not like the outside corner.
If you do finish that bat, thank you.
There's the pitch, going to be low. 31 to count. 3 balls, 1 strike. To number 7, Allie. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. It's high, and she gets her chasing, so she holds on with a foul ball. Good pitch there by Shaddix, because if she'd have let that pitch go, it would have definitely been a walk.
Let them know if it starts raining, we're going off.
Yeah, if we start to get a little rain, we will not be calling the rest of the game. I like softball as much as anybody, but ball is hit, pop fly high hit to Bella Pig at second. She gives the crowd a little bit of a fear there as it was called over her head, but a hard ball to catch with a wind, I'm sure, really high. So it looks like Blair's going to be back out in the circle. She's done an excellent job this game. And we'll be right back with you once we switch outsides. All right, here we're back right here. First pitch going to be called a strike. Bella Pig in to bat. Blair's still going strong here. I think she's got better as the game has went. The 0-1 pitch. She's going to throw a strike. Bella's going to take a stab at it, but it's going to go foul. So we got no balls, 2 strikes. Blair way ahead here on Pig. Pig's got to really cover it up right here and be ready for a changeup. I would say this would be a good spot to call it. And it's going to be a fastball outside, or it might have been a different pitch, but it was definitely not a changeup. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. They're going to try to get her chase a little bit. Good idea by the coach. One ball, 2 strikes to Pig. It's going to be hit down the first baseline. First baseman's going to field it. Bella almost run her and caught up with her. Good hustle there by Bella Pig. Good play by the first baseman to get to out. That's going to be 1 away. One away. It's bottom of the 4th inning. Summertown is still leading 5-0. Most of that damage was done in the first inning, where they scored 4. Ball hit to pitch to Shaddix. Shaddix hits it to second base. It gets through. Good line drive. It's going to roll plumb almost to the fence. Shaddix is rounding second. She's going to be standing up at third easily with a triple. Nope. Oh, Burleson thought about it and he held her back. Could have almost walked home. Good hit from Shaddix there. Good hard hit to second base. She's going to be in at third with a stand-up triple. First pitch from Blair is going to be in the dirt. Nobody goes and gets it, so Shaddix just walks home. A little bit of a fumble there by Richland. Good block up, but nobody went and got the ball with the runner at third.
So this is Keegan.
Keegan is up right now. Yep, Hutchison. She got 1 ball, no strikes.
Pitch on the way. She goes down low to try to get it, but she takes it foul. Definitely dipping her back shoulder right there. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's the count. Nobody on, of course, because Shattuck's just scored at home. The 1-1 pitch is on the way from Blair. Changeup gets her swinging. What a pretty changeup there by Blair. As she gets older, that kid's going to be hard to handle. I know she's a very good athlete. Like I mentioned earlier, she does play high school basketball as an 8th grader. She does start for them. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes to Keegan. Pitch on the way. And Keegan takes it high. Pop fly to left field, and that left fielder is going to make the catch and throw it in over second baseman. So that's going to be an out there. That will be 2 away because Bella was the first out. Yep. So high, hard pop fly out to second, and left fielder made a good catch. Stepping in now is Olivia Woods to hit. Blair has held very few runners since the first inning. She's going to throw that one in the dirt. One ball, no strikes. Woods in to bat. Nobody on. 2 outs. The pitch from Blair is a good strike. Woods takes a heck of a hack at it and just catches it and tips it foul. She was definitely wanting a piece of that. Good hard swing, just got under the ball a little bit. Here comes the pitch to Woods with a 1-1 count. Trying to hold the wind off of it. Ball's going to be tipped foul by Woods. So that's going to put Blair ahead right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Blair and Woods battling here. 2 pitchers. Here comes the 1-2. And it is a fastball. She gets her swinging. That's 3. And that is going to be called ball game. Again, this drop dead tournament, so there's 2 more games here today, or that I know of. There might be more than that. I know there's 2. So in this first one here, Summertown's going to take the win over Richland, 5-0. Good job by all the ladies here on both sides. Good game to watch. Good job by both pitchers on both sides. The Richland young lady Blair, and then Shattuck's as well. So. Girls are meeting in the middle here to pray, which we always like to see, and we'll take a little break, and if the wind dies, we'll be back.
Let them know we're going to end this broadcast and start back on the X Sports Network.
Yeah, the next call will be on the X Sports Network, which is again on Facebook, but we will end this broadcast and start a new one. So this was kind of our warm-up game, and we'll be back for the next one on the X Sports.